person except me. That shouldn't be. You can be the best version of yourself if you do the right thing, and we're going to get there. So the true goal of being healthy is having a body and a mind that is strong enough to support you throughout your life. When I say throughout your life, I mean throughout your life. That is the way God designed it, that when you were 70, when you were 80, for all the days that you will be right here in this state, that you are able to run. You know, even when you're a grandmother, you're able to run around with your grandchildren and do so many things, run the staircase without losing your breath. And your mind is functioning well. That is what it means. So, I asked a question. I said, rather than dwell on the question, how small do I want to be? Why not ask yourself, how big do I want to live? I'm talking about identifying the why. Why am I doing what I'm doing? You need to give yourself a higher purpose, a good reason for your fitness and your wellness. I want to be fit, strong, and healthy so that I can, be effective in my personal life. So that when I come to the office, my body is functioning well, my brain is functioning well, and I'm effective. That is the reason you should give. So that you can fulfill the purpose for which you came here. We all came here for a purpose. Every single one of you. And number 2, you set the goals. Now you have identified a why you're doing what you're doing. You set the goals. This is very critical. It's a critical step. And we recommend SMART goals. I know that our corporate people who can help me with the meaning of SMART. SMART goals. The acronym SMART. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time. Beautiful. So when you set your goal, make sure it's what's specific. For example, I can set a goal to say that for the next 30 days, I'm going to be taking a 15 minutes walk around my neighborhood or a light jogging. It's a goal. And that goal for 15 minutes, is it realistic? Yes. Is it attainable? Is it not realistic to do 15 minutes every day for 30 days?
It's not for me.
Okay, I like what it said. Make sure that the goal you're setting is realistic for you and is attainable. Okay, for the next 30 days, I'm going to be taking, for the next 1 month, I will do 3 times a week. I will jog or walk for 15 minutes. If that is what is attainable for you, set your goal, make sure it's attainable, make sure it's specific, make sure that it's realistic, and make sure that it is also time-bound. And you'll be on the way to starting your fitness journey. Okay, so make the goal important enough to plan your day around the time you want to get it done. And that is why identifying the why is very important. Every time my body tells me it's tired, I cannot take a walk, I remind myself of the why of my fitness and my wellness. That this body is the only body that I've got to live in, to do the things that I need to do. And it's my responsibility to take care of it. It behoves me to do the things that I need to do. When I remember that I'm getting older, that I want to be strong, fit, I want to get stronger as I get older. When I remember those why, it energizes me and I stand up and say, no, I gotta do something. Okay? So, make 0 excuses. Make what? 0 excuses when you set that goal. The next one, design habits. Habits are so important. Some of us have found the habits of doing so many other things, including watching television, the action movies. It's become a habit. But why don't you design habits around your fitness and wellness, seeing that it's such a critical thing for your well-being and for fulfilling purpose? And through consistent, repeated, positive behaviors, we can create better habits. And the word there that I wanted to take with is consistent and repeated behavior. Ever since the day I started my fitness journey 10 years ago, I've been consistent. Those who know. I walked around my neighborhood. I said I would just road walk, and I would walk every day for 6 days out of the 7 days of the week, and I do my rest day once a week. I've been consistent. 2013 I started. This is 2023, and I've been consistent.
But is there anything like too much of exercise?
Yes. I like to go with that slogan saying that too much of everything is the bad. There is something called too much exercise.
Where do you draw the boundary?
Okay, like I said, first and foremost, you start small. If you're just starting to exercise. And gradually build momentum. Okay? Your body will tell you when it's tired. It's when your body is telling you when it's tired, stop.
From this exercise, what would be your general advice for everybody, irrespective of being big or slim? What's the normal routine, like a daily routine you need to adopt just to be healthy and be fit?
Okay. Daily routine for everybody, and just like she said, exercise is for everybody, whether you're slim or you are fat or on the weak side. It's for everybody. And I gave a practical example of my slender son who could not do so many things because, he thought he didn't need exercise and he was unfit. So you start small, it's still the same process. Okay, you don't have weight loss as a goal, but you still want to be physically fit. You want to be strong, to be able to, do your daily chores, lift weights, not that you can't lift walk in the water. You can start with a simple routine such as a daily walk or light jogging.
So far, I think the training was very informative. Learned a lot about the importance and the relevance of exercise, what we need to do to ensure that we achieve wellness and fitness, and the importance of wellness and fitness in our productivity in the corporate environment. Also the importance of how the food we eat, the diet, and how frequent we need to carry out our exercise routine. That we need to step up our exercise level, how we do our exercise, what we eat, and that will positively impact on our productivity in the office.
We had a very good training today about health talk per se. So for me, it's one of the things you don't see happening in organizations. So it makes it special that we had this talk today, because most especially, I believe every human being needs a routine to keep fit. So what we've learned today is the importance of exercise, eating right, and the need to make it a habit, and also to change our perspective or perception about what we see on our daily routine. Like you see a fat person and you think the person is unhealthy, the slim ones are the fit ones. So today sort of opened our eyes to a whole lot of what it means to exercise and how to live healthy for a more productive life, work life, and also your general life.
This talk show, like I call it, is really entertaining, and I've really learned a lot about my habit of exercising. The key thing I go home with here is consistency, and some tips. I picked some tips from what was said, especially sleeping habits, what I need to do to improve my sleeping habits, do a period of exercising, my timing on exercising, and another take home over exercising. So I think we'll learn that if you want to do exercise, you start gradually. I just don't walk into a gym a day and I want to kind of operate all the machines and I get tired and get discouraging, which is really part of it. And as you can see from the audience, it was really interactive session, and there were a lot to take home with, and basically improving yourself and skills.
We've just finished a training from Run2Win on fitness and wellness, and I've learned so much. So over the years, like 4 years ago, I started being active about my fitness and wellness, and today just exposed me to more of that. So I understand better fitness, I understand better wellness, diet, how to plan. Like before now, I've not really been journaling a lot of things, but now I understand that journaling is a key part in wellness, getting enough sleep, and this has really transformed me, and I hope I continue in this journey. Thank you so much.